Hello, hi my dear students of 4th class. Here in this video I am going to teach you English 2. English 2 means English grammar. In this English grammar we have our first lesson, first topic nouns. Nouns they said revision. Why? Because they said revision. Already we have learnt in first, second and third standards. So in the fourth standard they have given you just a revision. What are nouns? Okay. Here you see, read the following riddles, answer them. Notice that all answers are nouns. I shine bright in the night. I am round all around. Who am I? It is nothing but moon. Moon is a noun only, no? So all those here you have three riddles here. All those what we get the answer that is a noun they are saying. I shine bright in the night. I am round all around. Who am I? I am a moon. Moon is a noun here. I ruffle your hair. I make leaves fly. You cannot see me. Who am I? I am air. So air is a noun. I have a long tail but a very small eye. I see your clothes. Who am I? I sew your clothes. I have a long tail but a very small eye. I sew your clothes. Who am I? It's a needle. Okay. So next. Now take the correct option. What do you do when you answer the question, who am I? You give a word that names. Who am I means I am. You should name yours. Okay, you should tell your name. Okay, so you give a word that names. Okay, how many naming words did you use to answer the riddles? How many naming words did you use to answer these? Three names. Okay, next. A noun is a word we use to name a person, an animal, a place, a thing, a feeling, or an idea. Up to third class, what you have learned? Naming words, nouns as names of persons, animals, things, places. Here we can use a feeling or an idea or also belongs to nouns. Okay. These names of persons, animals, things, place, feelings, or ideas are called nouns. Everything that we can see, think, feel, or talk about can have a name. Yes, everything in the world has a name. What we can feel, what we can touch, what we can think, everything has a name. All the words that name these are nouns. Whatever the feelings or whatever the things you are used to call them, those are called names. దేని పెట్టి మనం పిలుస్తాం, నేమ్స్ బట్టే పిలుస్తాం, నేమ్స్ బట్టే దాన్ని ప్రొనౌన్స్ చేస్తాం. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ వీ కెన్ నేమ్ people like Kalpana, doctor, man, or girl. We can name animals like bee, hawk, lion, or hammerhead shark. Okay, whale. So many we have, so many animals, tiger, tigress, everything. So we can name animals like these names. We can name places, school, city, mall, kitchen, or Paris. These are all the names of places. We can name objects and substances like chair, water, or glass. These are all the names of objects or substances. And next, so up to here we can clear that is names of anything is called a noun. Next, identify and circle the nouns in the word maze. These use them to fill in the blanks. One has been done for you. So you can use bus, van, bull. Here they have given you 10 with the clues. The first letter they have given, middle letter, first letter, last letter they have given to understand very easily. So you just try to solve that. Write the letters of the English alphabet on a slip of paper. Your teacher will put them in a box. She will pull out one letter and call it out. You will write as many nouns as you can that begin with that letter. The person who writes the maximum number of words is the winner for that letter. Your teacher can ask you to call out the nouns to check if they are correct. Make a list of students who win for each letter to calculate who scores the most by the end of the game. The winner is the noun king or the noun queen. So here it is a funny task. Here if you are in the school we can do this, but here this is not the situation to play this, but we can. How it is? On Friday 4:45 p.m. you have Zoom meeting with me. Okay, Zoom class, E to Zoom class you have. So you just choose one letter, which it is your option. Whatever the letter you take, you can take D, you can take B, you can take C, or whatever it is. So you just take one letter. For example, I take B. Okay, so whatever the letter you have taken, you just have to write words or naming words, nouns. You just have to write nouns which starts with B. For example, boy, baby, bottle. Like that you write as many as you can. Only nouns. Okay, and in that Zoom meeting, how many nouns you have written, you tell me, and I will decide who is the noun king or noun queen. Okay, who wrote correct and who wrote more, those will become noun king or noun queen. Okay, this is about nouns revision. Okay, and next you have second lesson, nouns countable and uncountable. Nouns countable and uncountable. So here you see, GT is packing for her trip to space. She is labeling her things to help her remember what to pack. She is labeling like clothes, chocolates, comic books, toys and games. Like that, she is packing her with the label. The words GT is using to label her things are called. All those are called nouns. Yes, clothes, names of clothes, nouns, chocolates, comic books, toys and games. These are all nouns only, no? Yes. And next, we can count most nouns. One toy, one orange, one phone, three toys, two oranges, seven phones. We can count so many nouns, we can count. But here you see, nouns are words for people, places, things, organizations, feelings, events, ideas, and many other. Nouns are words. What are those nouns? People, names of people, names of places, names of things, names of organizations, names of feelings, hunger, happy. These are all names of feelings, events, ideas, and many other. Okay, these are all the names. You just remember these. Not only names of places, people, things. Nouns ante not only names of people, places and things. Names of organizations we can say, names of feelings also nouns, names of events also nouns, names of ideas also nouns, and names of many other are also belongs to nouns. Put your tick if you can count the item and cross if you cannot. Sand. Can we count sand? Can we count sand? No. Water. Can we count water? But we can measure water. We cannot count water. We can measure one glass of water, one bottle of water, two bottles of water. Like that we can count. But, like that we can measure. But we cannot count water. One water, two water, three water. Can we count like that? No. We just measure them. Next, bowl. One bowl, two bowls, three bowls. Like that we can count. So, tick. Fish. We can count. Boy, we can count. Tank, we can count. Plant, we can count. So you just cross which we cannot count and tick which we can count. Okay. Next, notice that we cannot count sand or water. Sand or water we cannot count. We just measure them. Countable nouns have a singular and plural forms. Singular and plural form. You already know what are countable nouns. The nouns which we can count. The nouns which we can count are called countable nouns. The nouns which we cannot count, the nouns which we cannot count are called uncountable nouns. Here, countable nouns have a singular and plural form. The nouns which we can count have singular and plural form. For example, chair, chairs. Chair, one is singular, more than one chairs, that is plural. Student, one singular. Students, more than one, so plural. Uncountable nouns have only one form. Uncountable doesn't have singular and plural forms, they have only one form. For example, furniture, rice, milk, money. And we cannot say furnitures, rices, milks, monies, like that we cannot say. We have to say furniture, rice, milk, honey. It has only one form, we could not change it into plural. Okay, next, look at the pictures below. Color the name box if you can count the noun. Don't color it if you cannot count the noun. Okay, so which we can count, color them. Which we cannot count, leave them. Okay, here soup. Soup, can we count soup? No, one bowl of soup we just measure. Bread, slices of bread. Bread is also not countable. Bread is also a loaf of bread, like, so this is also uncountable noun. Cheese, uncountable noun. Toothpaste, uncountable noun. Honey, uncountable noun. We can say jar of honey, bottle of honey, spoon of honey, like that we can say. One honey, two honey, three honey, so we cannot say like that. So honey is also a uncountable noun. Eggs, countable. One egg, two eggs, three eggs, four eggs, like that we can count. So eggs are countable nouns. Sandwich, sandwiches. One piece of sandwich, two sandwiches, three sandwiches, we can count. So that is countable. Flour, we cannot count. A bag of flour, one case of flour, like that we can say. But we cannot count one flour, two flours, like that we cannot count. So here, soup, bread, cheese, toothpaste, flour, honey are uncountable nouns. Eggs and sandwiches are countable nouns. Okay, we cannot use the words a or an with countable nouns. Countable nouns lo, when we are countable nouns, these are, we cannot use the words a or an. Uncountable nouns ki a kani an kani use cheyakodu. For example, a soup, we cannot say like that. Just soup one we have to say. A bread, a cheese, like that we cannot say. Okay, what we have to say? Some bread, some cheese. Okay, like that we have to say. We cannot say a bread, a cheese, like that we could not say. Example, an ice, a cube of ice we have to say. We could not say an ice. Or a news, we just have to use news, not a news. Paper, not a paper. We can say a piece of news, a sheet of paper, a cube of ice, like that we can use. We cannot say a ice, a paper, a news, we cannot say. We can say like a piece of news, a sheet of paper, a cube of ice, like that we can use. Next, fill in the blanks with suitable words. The first one has been done for you. I stopped at the store to buy a dash of water. స్టోర్లోకి వెళ్ళి వాటర్ని ఎలా కొనుక్కుంటాం? బాటిల్స్లోనేగా. సో a bottle of water. My brother made me a hot dash of tea, cup of tea. Here they have given you answers, clues. The bird was pecking at a dash of rice, grain of rice. Okay, like that you should fill them. The following words can only be used before countable nouns. A or an, many, few, a few. These should be right before a countable nouns. Before a countable nouns, not uncountable, countable, which we can count. We can use A or any, many, few, a few. These words we can use. Singular or plural. Singular. When we are going to use singular, we can use a or any. A or an. A or an. Only for singulars we have to use. I love a teacher, a school, a tree, an orange. Plural. Plural వచ్చేసరికి many, few, a few వాడచ్చు. Many teachers, many schools, many trees, few teachers, few schools, few trees, a few problems, a few questions, a few solutions. Like that we can use for plural. Okay, for singular a or an. For plural many, few, a few. Only for countable nouns. Only for countable nouns. And next, some nouns can be treated as both countable and uncountable. However, they are used as different words. Look at the following examples. There is hardly any light here. Any light means no light anamata. There is hardly any light here. Here there is no light anes ardham. All 10 lights are shining on post. All 10 lights are shining on post. Here we are going to say tube lights like. Okay, these are all, they are tube lights, flashlights or tube lights like. Here you see, some nouns can be treated as both countable and uncountable nouns. Here light, we cannot count actually. Uncountable noun, light. Sunlight, uncountable noun. But here we used any light. Any light, no light. Here no light. Any light means nothing but no light. Here there is hardly no light here. And here all 10 lights are shining on post. Okay, this is. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate option given in the brackets. The first one has been done for you. Can I have a dash of water? A glass of water. That building is made of glass or a glass? Glass. And a glass of water. Here a glass, countable. So we can use a glass. Here glass, material. We should not, material noun, material. So that is, we cannot count glass. We just measure 1 meter, 2 meters of glass. Like that we can measure. We cannot count this glass. We can count these glasses. We cannot count these glass. Okay. My shirt is crumpled. Can I borrow an iron box? Can I borrow an iron please? Here iron, a material. Here iron is an iron box. My shirt is crumpled. Shirt crumpled and shirt naligipoyinappudu em chestam? Iron. This iron we use. So an iron. For thing we can use an iron. But when we used to say material, we could not use a or an. Okay. Railway tracks stretch in summer because iron expands. Here iron is material. So we could not use any an before the iron. So iron. There is the magazine stand. Let me buy a dash. A paper or paper? Let me buy a paper. Let me buy a paper. News article like. Let me buy a paper. Always remember to recycle paper. Always remember to recycle paper, not a paper. Okay. This is about your second lesson, nouns. Countable and uncountable. Now I have completed nouns revision. Nouns countable and uncountable. In nouns revision, what we have learned? What are nouns and what are common and proper nouns? We have learned here. And here we have learned nouns which can be counted, which we cannot be counted. Okay. Is this clear up to here? In the next video, I will send the nouns collective, or whenever we have a Zoom meeting with me, Friday. So on that Friday, I will teach collective nouns for you. Okay. Up to then, bye bye students.